Alright, here we go, guys. We have the other, epic cookie. Red Osmanthus Cookie, the sister of Golden Osmanthus. A middle range cookie here. So let's level and promote her up to just test her out as well. Okay. Another CN cookie that came out along with Camellia and Golden Osmanthus. Golden Osmanthus definitely only need to be pulled if you want to take advantage of the events and stuff. Alright. Red Osmanthus, we'll see how it goes. 10-second cooldown, the Pippa Saw. Red Osmanthus Cookie plays the Pippa and sends a gust of petals, dealing damage and decreasing enemies' attack. While using her skill, Red Osmanthus Cookie will increase her own crit damage and deal additional damage with each critical hit. Damage proportional to max HP is capped at 300,000. Very random thing where it just says damage proportional to max HP, okay? And we'll get to why that's the case. It's a 10-second cooldown, basically transforming her auto attack into a Pippa Song, okay? Single hit damage is 209.2% of attack. Single hit damage, crit damage, is going to be 255% of attack plus true damage equal to 33.5% of Cookie's max HP. So if it is going to be crit damage, then it's going to be extra true damage, okay? Critical damage is going to be plus 20% for 10 seconds, and attack minus for enemies is going to be 15% for 10 seconds, max up to 2 times. So that's a total of 30%. Yeah, she's going to definitely be crit topping. I'm sure it's the enemies. It would be so weird for it to be her max HP. Well, it's always somebody else's max HP. That's why it's better. It's always stronger on tanks. Like if you look at Wildberry, it literally says own max HP. So it says, it literally indicates that it's the own max HP. Again, I mean, the description is so vague. I mean, they did mess up the Camellia Cookie's skill too, so let's go. All right, here we go. So if you look at the skill, right, you are going to change the basic attack to this right here. And this is the attack down. Sadly, you cannot see the damage because I actually have that off. Okay, but she does look like she might be useful with a possibly a attack speed comp, a crit attack speed comp in the future. Again, it doesn't look like it's something going to be used for the current arena, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay. The only thing is she doesn't increase other cookies critical damage. She only increases her own critical damage. So she doesn't give buffs to allies. She doesn't give buffs to ally. She debuffs the enemies, but she doesn't do anything other than that. She is not good for AOD, Avatar of Destiny. People have already tested it, and I can tell that she is not going to be. Why? Because she decreases attack. That's a debuff that's going to cause reversal. That means your entire team is going to die when she uses her skill. She's definitely not outperforming, you know, Creme Brulee or I don't know, like pastry with the magic candy. It's gonna be very, very, very hard, man, to actually use someone like, oh, I fast forwarded it. But like, look, at least she did the most damage out of the other cookies that we have used. Golden Osmanthus did like 100k. Camellia did like 300k, 400k, and then now you have 400k for Red Osmanthus. But again, the main problem with these cookies, they're so outdated. All right, actually not so outdated to a point like they're 2021 cookies, but they're outdated in the fact that these cookies don't provide anything unique to the team. Again, if you want to be used inside of the arena, you have to bring something very, very unique. And it doesn't look like you're going to be able to use Red Osmanthus for the guild boss battle either, right? Because unlike, you know, Unlike Golden Asmanthus, who has Charm, as well as Camellia, who has Weakness, Debuff, and Stun, Red Asmanthus doesn't do anything except buff herself up with some extra crit damage, but only debuffing enemies with the attack. So if she actually didn't have the attack decrease, she might have been kind of useful, maybe, possibly, inside of Avatar of Destiny.
Not all cookies are as
But
talented as me.
that's not gonna be it. Again, I think possibly for the Epic Omni Arena, inside of an attack speed comp, crit attack speed comp with something like Cream Puff, Madeline, Queen of Man, Red Asmanthus, and Minchoko, or with Pastry or something like that, maybe be able to be used. But again, right now, all three of these cookies, I think it would probably be good for you to just either skip or get one copy. Later down the line, eventually, you're going to be able to get these cookies, at least the epic ones, through mileage. Right? Once the mileage shop gets updated with these cookies, technically, up to 5-star promotion, you're able to get these cookies. You just won't be able to get them until then, or you'll have to get lucky through the gacha. But it doesn't look like these cookies are going to be very useful in any sense. Maybe Camellia again, only for the epic only. But besides that, Golden Asmanthus and Red Asmanthus, these two, I don't think so. Yeah. Probably a good skip. A good filler update. Just enjoy their aesthetics. Enjoy their, like, story and stuff. But pulling on it,
I don't like feeling
probably not.
lonely.
Wait for the next cookies, I think. For this one.